guys, welcome to today's video. It's very exciting for me, probably less so for you, but on Wednesday I got a message on Instagram from a grow light company who were like, please can we send you a grow light? And I know what you're thinking, like it's one of those, I can't remember what the company was, but they were sending everyone shit grow lights last year, but no, this is a grow light that I actually want. I can only think they were like googling themselves and found my article on grow lights where I was basically ranking. I did like a cheap grow light, medium grow light, fancy grow light, and I had the cheap and the medium, but I don't have a fancy grow light, and I was like, if I was to get a fancy grow light, this is what I would get, and they've sent me one. I've been writing online for a long time, but I always do it sort of not anonymously, but I'm not like big on social media. I don't do stuff like that. It's like the writing that I do, so this is extremely exciting. Now I've only ever been sent two things for free. This grow light and a jigsaw puzzle from Cloudberries. Do I have it? I don't have it here. Anyway, that was like pretty exciting, getting the jigsaw, because I love a jigsaw. And they let me pick which one I wanted. But the grow light is just... So this is like my dream grow light. And it wasn't even like, they messaged me and said like, hey, you like our grow lights? Like, I can't remember how they put it, but they always start off really vague, and I was like, well, if you send me a grow light, I'll happily review it. But I said like, it'll be an honest review and I'll need a few months, because there's no point me putting a review up in a week because I won't know how my plants have grown. So they were so nice about it and really efficient. Like I got it yesterday. Today's Tuesday, I got it on Monday, and they only contacted me on last Wednesday. So this is very exciting. Obviously, I didn't get any scissors or a knife. I thought about it when I was downstairs in the kitchen, but then I was like, nah. I'll just use a pair of crappy nail scissors that I found. So it's a very big, heavy box. Not as big as it just looked when I held it up to the camera, but God, seriously. I imagine like once you start getting a lot of stuff, it's not as exciting. Like for somebody that hates clutter, I wouldn't hate to be. I'd love to get loads of like, you know, makeup and stuff. But I can imagine that it's overwhelming once we've got a lot. But just one grow light is so exciting, especially like when it's something that I wanted. This isn't like, because you always feel slightly obliged to give a good review. But they were so nice about it. They said like they wanted honest reviews. So I was like, oh, I can do that. Oh my God, this is sexy. Look at that. You know, for a light. God, it's a monster. So I believe these are for more like growing. I mean, it's a grow light, you can grow it for anything, but the way it's not like I'll show you. I think it's for like seedlings and stuff. Oh, it's really light and like not bulky. I really struggle with packaging. Okay, this looks like it's gonna be more. I'm used to like turn it on, turn it off. This looks much more. Look at that! Look at that! This isn't even like the cheap one. This is like the medium priced one. So happy. Oh, there looks to be like heavy duty cables. I don't actually know how I'm going to set it up yet. What I think I might do is these two, I've got two like IKEA shelves that are separate. What I might do is like put one in front of the other so it's more like surface. It's like a deeper shelf. There's only plenty of stuff. Oh my God. And the cable. Oh, it's got a dimmer and channel ports. Turn on light switch, turn on dimming switch, adjust light intensity. I think I could probably manage this. Daisy chain operation. Connect multiple lights with dimming cables, support up to 15 lights. God, that's exciting. That is the one problem with like having individual aquarium lights. They don't all link together. Like they don't. They're all sort of individual. I have to like make it with a multi-plug thing. That's a hell of a plug socket. Right, so that is the cable to plug it in. And then there's another mysterious cable here. That also looks like a power cable. Let me see. Oh, it looks very technical. So this is a TS1000, footprint of 3 foot by 3 foot. So that's like a metre square. That's good. Oh, I think this cable is to connect them to other ones. I don't know. Yeah. Yeah, you can see it on here. Well, you would be able to if the sun wasn't there. God. This is like very technical. So these there's little like holes here and then they just clip on. Oh, no they don't, no, that one doesn't. They just clip on like that. And then what does one do? Oh no! I don't like read instructions, I just like, oh yeah, I'm sure that's what happens. Tiny scissors, where have you gone? There they are. Right, so there's little holes, and then you get these little hanger things. I'm sure they have a technical name. Look at the picture. Do you know, whenever I assemble like IKEA furniture, I do what I think first, and then when it's wrong I go back and check. Rather than just, you know, reading the instructions properly in the first place. This seems really technical, like these, I suppose they're like a professional grow light as opposed to like the, you know, the cheap Amazon ones. Then what do I do with it? Oh, I suppose I could just tie it on. What's this for? What do these clip to? Hang up adjustable rope ratchet. I do not know what that means. Fixed driver and dimmer on LED panel or removed. SP150 can't be removed. What does this mean? Right. Daisy chain. No, we don't need that. Single light operation. No, what, do we just turn it on? I think this is something where you maybe need to watch a video. I very much just sort of fashioned a way to attach it, but what I'm going to do is watch a video and see what they say to do, because what I don't want to do is break it, since we're so kind to send it to me. Obviously it's like a professional light, so they're probably expecting somebody with more experience to put it together. So I'm going to do a bit of research and we will continue this maybe next week. Who knows? Who knows? Anyway, thank you, Mars, very much for sending this to me. I am very excited. And I think hopefully it might be useful to those of you that want to get into like professional. It's not like ridiculously priced. I think you can get them on Amazon for like less than £200. So they're not like particularly, I mean, they're not cheap. But for a professional product that will sort of definitely yield results, they're a decent price. So I'm very excited to try it, but I don't want to break it. So I am going to do some research before using it, which I would recommend that you do. My phone is not playing today. Right, we've learned a couple of things. One, I'm going to need some sort of professional setup to suspend it. I was hoping to attach it to these shelves, but I'll need something to hang it from. That's okay, we can sort something out. Number two, this apparently is very budget friendly, which... budget is such a strange thing, isn't it? Because like you get it as with most hobbies. Like, what you think is expensive isn't. Great story, Caroline. But I think, like, you know, over £100 is quite pricey for a grow light, but no, apparently not. Now, the thing is, like, with something like this, is obviously, like, grow lights are used in a professional setting. It's a little bit like, you know, when you dig up your lawn with, like, a hoe or a fork. It's a bit different to, like, getting a tractor and a plough. So, you know, the more professional, the more you kind of depend on... professionals have better equipment. So yeah, that was like when I was watching reviews on YouTube, everyone was like, it's so cheap, and I was like, is it? Like, I have like £20 ones, and I think they're like you know, they're cheap, but this is 200. Not cheap. Maybe it's just me. I did get it to turn on. It took me a while. So and I've got it to this point where, you know, it's hung up by these things. I just need something like 2 poles or something to attach to these two. I need to do a little bit more research on... I don't know why I thought it would be easy. This is not the plug and play that I'm used to. And then it all gets a little bit more complicated. This is, I believe we call this the driver. I don't know what that means. This is the dimmer bit. Now what I'm going to do is turn it on, only because I'm proud that I managed to get it. So I've tried to turn it on, I was like, oh my god, it's broken, how embarrassing. What do I do? Like, do I send it back? Like what? Turned out, right, so this bit here, it came with this mysterious cable, and it just plugs into the light. The side there. But that, I swear it doesn't say that anywhere in the instructions. Maybe it did, maybe I didn't read them properly. Anyway, so we've got this, and then it's plugged in, and then we just turn it on, and can we even see that on camera? I don't want to blind anybody, but it is on. Oh, it's on minimum, so then you can turn it up, and it gets really fucking bright. Pretty. I'm just going to turn it off. So yeah, got it turned on. I just need to work out like what I'm going to attach it to, what I'm gonna do. I feel like I was a little bit naive, just being like, I thought I would be able to just like, you know, get a grow light, turn it on and grow my plants, but no, it needs more research than that. So yeah, but from reading the review, like from watching the reviews on YouTube, everybody seems really impressed with it, so I'm very excited, and everyone's using it to grow like there's sort of semi-professional people using it, or like I suppose technically like professional people. So I hope this unboxing was somewhat helpful, if only meant to make you feel better about yourself, about, you know, for those of you that can't make flat pack furniture, you could probably manage to turn a light on quicker than I can. If anyone has any tips or tricks for like hanging this thing, I would love to know. I don't want it to look like too like grow lighty. There must be something I can attach or something. I don't know. I'm sure Pinterest will have 1,000 different ideas. Thank you very much for watching. I'll see you next week. Bye.